Welcome everyone. I am doing this after substantial break, and also the reason is the same. I wanted to do something for 15th of August, and I see a very interesting setup out there for Bank Nifty. This goes back to what I have been talking about, what I have been expecting Bank Nifty to do, and there is a continuation on that. Not a great thing to see on Nifty, but we will quickly browse through Nifty as well. But before we go on to that, quick risk disclosure. Investing is risky, uh, and it may not be suitable for all. Please evaluate your risk before doing anything with your hard-earned money. Uh, Whatever I talk about here, it's only for the education purposes. Financial success depends on various factors, internal, external. We do not take any responsibility for your financial success. So with that, let us quickly go back into our charts and start looking at it. So this is Nifty, Bank Nifty, I'm sorry, Bank Nifty chart. I'm looking at 34 days for one bar, and it's a very long chart all the way since the beginning of Bank Nifty. And we have done this, and this is what we had thought that it would probably happen in Bank Nifty as against Nifty. We said that this looks to be a wave one, this looks to be a wave two, followed by a very long wave three, very nice aggressive move. And after that, there is a very long and painful correction, probably a correction which is going to last a long time. When I'm saying long time, I'm talking about 4 years, 5 years, maybe even more of the correction. If you remember, we had similar very long correction in Reliance Industries, which lasted really long. So we are talking about I'm not going to say correction. It is going to be Bank Nifty may not do a lot. It would be mostly sideways, and that's what I'm expecting Bank Nifty to do, and it would probably uh, be a very nice place for option sellers to be able to sell both calls and puts from both sides. It would be a very interesting thing for the people who are non-directional. For directional people, it probably is time for you to move away from Bank Nifty or all the bank stocks into something else. That's my view. Why do I have that? So at the top level, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Then if you, this is the grand uh, mega cycle, super cycle. Beyond that, if you look at it, and I'm just going to zoom in a little bit, and there are too many colors, too many lines. Please be with me. Be on this black line. Okay. So this black line, it's basically states one. There is a correction two, and then there is a third move, which is very long and very nice up move. Then you had a four correction. This was a very sharp correction, the COVID correction, and then it was five. And if you remember, this was one of the major reasons why we thought Bank Nifty is going to go with a very long sideways move very soon. And we did talk about it about a year back, about 6 months, 8 months back. We talked about it. That is what is going to happen to Bank Nifty. We said Nifty, on the other hand, is going to sooner or later start wave three, which is going to take Nifty up north. So while Nifty may move very fast up north, Bank Nifty is not going to be doing a lot. So that is what our opinion is. And if you look at this, and I'm only going to be talking about the last phase of it. Let me just take this green line here and then go down a little notches. So let's say if I am looking at a 13-day period, and this was my wave 4 finishing, and here now I want you to look at the blue line. Okay, this is the blue line, and let me just for simplicity, whatever we have discussed, let me just start changing the color to gray. so that it does not bother you much. We've looked at this and we have also looked at this. So both of these colors are gone to gray, and now in blue, if you look at it, there is a 1, there is a 2, there is a very nice 3, there is a 4, and then there is a 5. Okay, so this is a 5 series sequence. Again, within the 3, we are very clearly able to show 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even in details, I can show you very nice formations. You are able to see the divergences on 13D. These divergences will be verified after seeing some red lines here. I'm not going to get into the details at this point in time, but I would go into details here with a weekly chart. So from 13-day, now I'm going into a weekly chart. So if you look at weekly chart, and please put your attention on this red color line. So here you have got a 1, you had a 2 which corrected almost everything, and wave 2s are like that. Then you had a 3, and then you had a 4. Now there were few people who were saying that 4 has entered into 1. This is a typical behavior of wave 5. This is a diagonal where wave 4 has entered into territory of wave 1, just touched. I would not say entered completely, but it has just touched the territory of wave 1, and then from there the wave 5 has begun. Okay, and here you are able to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, very nice. And then on detail level, you are, if you look at the black one, you are again able to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and if you look at it on 5-day or weekly, you have got very nice divergence here again. So there was a divergence in 13D, there is a divergence in 5D. Now if you go to daily, again you would see another beautiful divergence. Okay, so we were here, we were looking at this black, and there is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again you are able to see beautiful divergence. This line should be from here to here. This is for even lower levels, there were even more divergences out there. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Allow me to go even deeper. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that you see, let us look at that on 25 minutes. On 25 minutes, if I take you down here, so this is, so if you look at it, we talked about this. Let me draw it for you. This would probably let me go to 75 minutes first, show you the divergence in 75 minutes, and then take you to 25 minutes divergence, and then talk about it. So you are able to see divergence all the way from 13D to minute levels. Okay, so here if you look at it, so this was the daily divergence that we talked about. Now let's talk about the divergence on 75 minute, which is this. And if you allow me to plot these, so this is, I'm just going to check out what are the levels on these. This is intermediate cycle, and now you have got a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5. Okay, so this is after black, I have got blue. Okay, so I'm going to reduce the line size, I'm going to make it blue, and I'm going to say this is intermediate ke niche wala minor wave. Okay, so this is the 75-minute divergence. Let me put a vertical line out here, and let me go to 25 minutes. Now on 25 minutes, again you are able to see a beautiful divergence between these two lines. Okay, this is actually not 25 minutes, it's little higher time frame, but nevertheless there is divergence 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So there is another divergence that you are able to see here. So let me just simply draw a new line. So you have got a line here, and you have got a line here already. This is on 15 minutes. So here, and let me plot. I believe you are able to see these, and there is a higher high and a lower high. And if you plot this, you got a 1, almost all the correction here in form of 2, then you have got a 3, then you have got a 4, and you have got a 5. And this needs to be in red color. Okay, so you have got so many confirmations, and based on these confirmations, I strongly believe, not just believe, I very, very strongly believe that this top 26,400, this top may not get broken. Okay, I believe that this top may not get broken. So unless this top is broken, you can comfortably start writing calls of Bank Nifty. You can comfortably exit Bank Nifty. If this top is taken away, then you might want to evaluate if my analysis is wrong. I am a human. I can always go wrong. Okay. So quickly, if you want me to compare this to Nifty, so on 34 days, this is what we looked at, and let me just select Nifty. So if I select Nifty here and zoom in, do, 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 do. So, oops, I need to first go to the right hand side and then zoom out. Okay. So if I look at it, so this is the gray line. This is the same grand super cycle. Oops, not this one, but this one. So this is the grand super cycle, which I will mark it in red. And if you look at it, there is a wave 3 which is going to go on and on and on. Okay, and there will be, actually this might be even higher than that. I don't know where that would go. So while we are talking about Nifty going to 25,000 and even beyond, Bank Nifty is going to be, that is because this is a 1, this is a 2, and now we are in 3. And if you see, there is aggression in this particular wave. There are corrections, there will be corrections on the way, but we believe that this is going to go between 25,000 to 30,000. While Nifty is going to go there, Bank Nifty looks like going sideways. It's a very, very interesting stuff. I have not observed this kind of phenomena in the market, but markets are markets. I want to keep my eye open. If I want to go long, I would choose stocks which are non-bank stocks. I would choose Nifty, other Nifty stocks, and I can hedge them against selling calls of the bank stocks. That is what I'm thinking of doing. I'm just sharing it with you. You decide what is best for you. Now, before we go, I just wanted to quickly announce a few small announcements for you. I am starting a technical analysis mastery course this 19th of August, which is starting from this Saturday. And on this course, I will be covering a lot of complete. Let me just quickly show you what is that I am going to be covering for you. So here is the complete view of this particular course. This is, I'm going to be sharing the URL for you. If you have watched all the way till here, looks like you're interested, and you will be able to learn to do as good as I do, even better. I have got students who have surpassed my performance by big margin. Okay, so it's always possible to do it better than me, better than everyone else. Okay, so you are going to be learning the fundamentals, you are going to be learning the patterns, indicators, you are going to be looking at effective trading strategies. Okay, and we will be looking at not just Nifty, Bank Nifty, we will talk about all different asset classes. We are going to be looking at data driven strategies which are going to be really good. We are talking about the psychology and also the risk management. So if you want to look at the modules, but the bonus module is about psychology, then you are going to be having basics of technical analysis, which is going to be covering of different items. Then you've got fractal nature of the market. What really fractal nature of the market means, we will cover the candlestick patterns. We will talk about the candlestick patterns which actually work in the market. Then we will move to volume analysis. using volume profile. We are going to be having a lot of detailed analysis on that. Then we will move to the favorite place where a lot of traders want to be doing cutting edge day trading, but they don't have the right tools. Market profile is one of the best tools, and we are going to be spending considerable time on market profile. After that, we are going to look at other price action analysis tools. Then we will also talk about common technical analysis tool, whether we are talking about moving averages, stochastics, different volume indicators, lot of things which a lot of people talk about, but they do not work many places. And I'm going to talk about what does not work. And then I am going to be sharing you the exact setups that I use on my daily trading with exactly basic simple rules for entry and exits. And one such setup, major setup, is Elliott waves. And I will make sure that you get to understand how do you make entries, how do you make exits, how do you look at Fibonacci, how do you look at harmonics linked with Elliott waves, and then make an informed trading decision. All this is available for just 20,000. This course is going to happen over about 3 months. We are going to be having a weekly session, 2 to 3 hours of weekly session. We are going to be building a WhatsApp community of all the students where a lot of discussion is going to happen. And if you do not have your doubts cleared, please let me know. I will go out of my way. I do have special doubt clearing sessions, and I also do have special one-on-one sessions where it is required. Okay, so at the end of this training, you will be as good as any other profitable trader. Vision the only most important vision for this course is to make you profit. Okay, if you don't feel like you are making profits, you can come back to me. I will refund full amount. Now, the last thing, for this special offer for the Independence Day, I am going to be offering you a special discount of 30% on this course with the discount code. Even when you check out of this course, you just mention code IND30 to get 30% discount throughout the week for this Independence Day week. Okay, so if you believe that you really have value, I have value to offer to you, please choose this. If you want any more discussions with me, feel free, connect with me on WhatsApp. You can connect with me on this video comments, and I will be there to answer your questions. So again, going back, what we talked about, it looks like Bank Nifty is going to be going through a very long, painful sideways move, while it looks like Nifty is going to continue its up move. Yes, Nifty is also having a little bit of correction, but the corrections in Nifty are going to be shorter compared to Bank Nifty. There are going to be corrections which may go for 6 months, but they will be much shorter compared to 5 year, 6 year correction that I see in Bank Nifty. Okay, so that is all that I had to talk about. Great talking to you, and as always, and best of luck for your trading. Cheers.